Hi, welcome back. In the third part of the previous lesson, we will study how to rewrite a quadratic function if I give you x-intercepts. Look at this one. This is x. This is factored form. K multiply x minus a multiply x minus b. I will give you a, the value of a, and the value of b. For example, if I give you a value of a like 3 and the value of b is 2, okay? So I can rebuild this quadratic function. Y equals k x minus a minus 3 x minus b minus 2. Okay, so I rebuild the quadratic function. What about if I gave you zeros of the function like this? A equal negative 3 and b equal negative 2. I will use the same rule. Don't forget this minus, and this minus. Okay? So I will substitute a for negative 3. Substitute inside this one. Okay? So replace a with negative 3. Don't forget we have negative a. So to rebuild the equation, it will be like this: k multiply x minus a. What's a? Negative 3. So we have minus minus. X minus b, negative 2. Simplify more. Minus minus, it will be positive 3. X plus 2. So this is how to rebuild the quadratic function. If you have a 0 is negative, if we have zeros are positive. Okay? Next part. Look at the first one. We have an example. He asked you for the two given intercepts. Use the factored form to generate a quadratic function for each given constant k. I will give you the value of k and write the function in a standard form. Look at this one. Letter A. X-intercept is 2 and 5. So this is the value of A. A is 2. B is 5. So the first factor we have here is x minus 2, and the second factor x minus 5, x minus a, x minus b. This is the first factor, and this is the second factor. Okay, now I will write 3 quadratic equation. If k equal 1, if k equal negative 2, if k equal 3, by using the same factors, the same linear factors. Okay, first one, y equal. If k equal 1, so the two factors here 1 multiply k equal 1 multiply the first linear factor x minus 2 and the second linear factor x minus 5, and we will write this in standard form. X multiply x, x squared, minus 5x minus 2x plus 10. Simplify more, combining like algebraic term. So x squared minus 7x plus 10. So the first one is done. Second one, if k equal negative 2, so the function will be negative 2 multiply the first linear factor multiply the second linear factor. Okay? So this is the multiplying of two linear factors. So we have negative 2. If you multiply the first by the second binomial, you will get this trinomial. So x squared minus 7x plus 10. Use distributive property, minus 2x squared plus 14x plus or minus 20. Okay. The third one, when k equal 3, so 3 multiply first linear multiply second linear. So you have to get first linear factor first, second linear factor, and then use if k equal 1, k equal negative 2, if k equal 3. And in this one, you will multiply the first by the second. We multiplied it before, so we have 3 multiply x squared minus 7x plus 10. So it will be 3x squared minus 21x plus 30. Letter B, the same. We have two zeros, negative 3, so A equal negative 3, B equal 4, okay? So the first factor, you have to recode the first factor, first linear factor, so it will be x minus negative 3. This is the first linear factor. The second linear factor, it will be x minus b. What is b? Is 4. So x minus a, this is a. So the first linear factor, x plus 3. And the second linear factor, x minus 4. Okay, so the first, this is the first linear one, and this is second linear factor. Okay, now we have to rewrite if k equal 1. So the function will be 1 multiply the product of two linear factors, x plus 3, x minus 4. Here 1, okay, because k is 1, first case, k is 1. So now we will multiply x squared minus 4x plus 3x minus 12. Combine like algebraic term, so x squared minus 1x minus 12. Minus 4 plus 3, it will be minus 1x, okay? So this is k equal 1. Now, if k equal negative 3, y equal negative 3 multiply the product of two linear factors. We got the product of two linear factors before here. X squared minus x minus 12. Use distributive property, so minus 3x squared plus 3x plus 36. So this is if k equal negative 3. If k equal 2, so y equal 2 multiplied by the product of two linear factors, x squared minus x minus 12 directly. So 2 multiply x squared to x squared minus 2x minus 24. Now your theorem. He gives you x-intercepts 1 and 8 if k equal 1, if k equal negative 4, if k equal 5. So first we have to determine the x-intercepts. A equal 1 and p equal 8. So the first factor, it will be x minus 1. And the second factor, it will be x minus 8. Okay, and complete. If k equal 1, if k equal 1, first case, if k equal 1, so k equal 1, multiply the two linear factors. X minus 1 multiply x minus 8. Complete multiplying, so this is the function if k equal 1. If k equal negative 4, so we will multiply negative 4 by this trinomial. -4 multiply the trinomial x squared minus 9x plus 8. Okay, so you will get the second one. Okay, if k equal 5, so now we will multiply 5 by this trinomial because this is the basic one, x squared minus 9x plus 8. This trinomial comes from the product of two binomials, two linear factors. Okay, so and this is the result. The same for number 13. To rebuild this one here, a equal -7. So the first factor it will be x plus 7. Second factor it will be x minus 3 because b equal 3. So x minus b direct here. X minus -7. Minus negative will be plus 7. Okay? And we have three places also. K equal 1, k equal -5, k equal 7. Now we have to summarize our lesson. We studied three forms. First one is a standard form. Standard form ax squared plus bx plus c. And we can get the first coordinate of the vertex. The first coordinate of the vertex x equal minus b over 2a. This is a rule. We have to save it in your mind. We have to memorize it. This x equal. First coordinate is axis, the equation of axis of symmetry. Okay? Vertex form. We can get the vertex directly from this form. H and K. Vertex H and K. So the equation of axis of symmetry is x equal H. X equal the first coordinate. Okay, factored form or intercept form. Two forms. Factored form or intercept form. These two forms are the same. We can name these two forms factored form or intercept form. K multiply x minus a. This is the first factor. A, this is the first 0, and this is the second 0, B. So A and B, positive A in this case, and this B, it will be 0. These two letters, A and B, these two numbers will be zeros in function. Factors, x minus A, x minus B, x-intercepts will be A and B. Okay? This is the new one. The first coordinate of the vertex in this case is x equal a plus b over 2. A plus b over 2. I will give you an example. X minus 5, x minus 1. Okay? So the first 0 is 5, and the second 0 is 1. To get x, we have to add the two zeros, 5 plus 1 over 2. This is the rule. The sum of two zeros over 2. Okay? Or you can say it by another way, half of the sum of two zeros. Okay? So 5 plus 1, 6 over 2, it will be 3. So x equals 3. This is the equation of axis of symmetry, or first coordinate of the vertex. Okay, really important this one. Elaborate. If the x-intercepts of a quadratic function are 3 and 8, what can be said about the x-intercept of its linear factors? The x-intercepts of its linear factors are 3 and 8 also, so there is no difference between zeros or x-intercepts. Okay, next. If a quadratic function has only one zero, it has to occur at the vertex of the parabola. Using the graph of quadratic function, explain why. Okay, let's do number 15. Let's explain number 15. This graph is represented when a quadratic function has only one zero. In this case, the vertex will lie. The vertex lies on the x-axis. Okay, because the graph will touch x-axis at one point like this. Okay, so the intersection between the parabola and the x-axis at one point. Okay, number 16. How are x-intercepts and zeros related? The x-intercepts of a quadratic function are the same as the zero of a quadratic function. Okay, now we will solve some exercises. We solved it before 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 10. The area of Japanese rock garden is y equal 7. Multiply x minus 3, multiply x plus 1. In fact, right in cylinder. So the same way, we have to multiply the two linear factor. So 7 outside, we have x squared plus x minus 3x minus 3. Combine like adjective term, so 7 multiplied x squared plus x minus 3 will be minus 2x minus 3. Distribute 7, so 7x squared minus 14x minus 21. Okay. Okay, number 19. Explain the error. For the given two intercepts, 3 and 9. So A equal 3 and B equal 9. K equal 4, okay? Kelly wrote a quadratic function in a factor of 4. This is K, okay, good. X plus 3, x plus 9. The rule states that K, x minus A, x minus B. So KD must write this in fact of the fruit like this 4, x minus A, minus A, what is A? 3, not plus. Here, x minus B, B is 9. So this is the correct, this is the correct one. Okay, so KD, this is the mistakes, plus and this plus. Okay, and after that we will combine, we will convert this into standard form. Critical thinking. How is the graph of fx equals 7 multiply x plus 3, x minus 2 similar to and different from the graph of minus 7x squared minus 7x plus 24? First, I will convert this into a standard form. 7 multiply x squared, 3 multiplying x will be minus 6. Okay, minus 2x plus 3x, it will be plus x. Okay, so multiply 7, 7x squared plus 7x and minus 42. So compare between this and this one. What is the difference between them? Yes, leading coefficient. Here positive 7 and here negative 7. What does it mean? Change in sign. The first one, the parabola opens upward. The parabola will be like this. Okay? But this one opens downward. The parabola will be like this. Okay? So the two graphs will be the same, but this one opens upward and this one